name is Rich, and I am your driveway man. Today I'm going to give a brief tutorial on how to replace a driveway. Now this driveway we have here is a typical driveway you find in the old neighborhoods that has been used and abused over the years and not kept up on its maintenance. Now this particular driveway has a fill underneath of it that looks like it's an old slag type of rock. And I don't know if you can see the rock, but it is a very porous rock, almost like a lava rock. It's got a lot of air holes in it, and to be quite honest, it's not a good rock or fill of rock to put underneath your asphalt driveway for the simple fact that it crushes and it moves around underneath your asphalt, and it allows your asphalt to get the divots in it that you see in your driveways that don't have proper fill underneath of it. This rock was very common from the foundries back in the day during all the industry eras of the 30s and 40s and 50s along the river here, and it's a slag that comes out of making steel. So what we need to do is we need to do a complete tear out of this driveway. Everything has to come up. What we have to do after we tear it out is we have to inspect what type of soil we have underneath of it, what type of fill we have underneath of it. If need be, we need to bring in a crushed concrete or a DGA, which is a recycled asphalt that they mix in with. After you bring in your fill, you have to compact your fill. You have to roll it, you have to tamp it, you have to. The best thing you can do is give it some time to pack itself over a period of time, maybe a week to 10 days, especially after a couple good rains, because Mother Nature is going to pack it the best. This week is I'm going to come in and I'm going to tear this driveway up. And once we got the driveway torn up, we can see what's underneath of it, and I can show you what's underneath of it. Now, if you'd like to follow me back further, I can show you some of the things that we have to do and some of the equipment that we're going to use to do this job. Now, this type of driveway is a mixture of different fills over the year. You got somebody tried to patch it here with some concrete. You got somebody tried to patch it here with some other asphalt. You got another patch job here, and it's just a mixed match of everything. So it's, like I said, got to come out. Once we got everything out, once we have it graded, once we have it packed with proper fill, then we go into the asphalt process. Now, what we use for asphalt process is a machine called a paver. Now this machine here is a Levoy 1000 paver. And what it is, you take your asphalt, and you put your asphalt into your hopper here, and my assistant will come closer with the camera. I'll give you a better view of the paver here. And what it does is the asphalt gets fed down into those augers, and those augers spin, and they bring the asphalt out to the side. Now the sides here are adjustable. You can bring them in and out, so you can make a driveway anywhere from 8 feet wide to a driveway that's 13 feet wide. And what it is your asphalt builds up under here, inside of this bin here, and it slides out underneath the screed here. And when it comes out the back, you got a level mat of asphalt, kind of just like laying a carpet. And a lot of guys they come in and they'll rake their asphalt out and they'll roll it, and that's not a good way to do it. It's not a professional way to do it. They should be using a professional pavement. It gives you a consistent mat of asphalt. And this way you won't have your thick areas, you won't have your thin areas, you won't have little puddles in your driveway because it was done by rake instead of by a proper machine. Taking that out before. This machine here is just a standard tractor. Nothing special about it. It's got a front end loader on it. It's for scooping up the old asphalt, doing some back grading with it. But the main thing on this machine is what we call a box blade. And a box blade grades better than any piece of equipment out there. It gives you a level, consistent grade. And it has these huge teeth on it that you can actually sink into the ground to try to grade your ground up. Because when you're grading a driveway or a piece of ground, if you have a hole in your ground and you grade without the teeth down, what's going to happen is it's going to fill in that hole with loose dirt. And that loose dirt is either going to wash out over time or it's going to settle. So you want your teeth sunk into the ground, churn up all that ground, loosen everything up. So this way the ground has a consistency. So when she packs down level. So there are some of the steps that we're going to do in this driveway, and we're going to videotape these steps and we're going to present them to you so you can see better of what goes on when replacing an asphalt driveway. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next episode.